Have you ever hit submit on your tax return, only to realize a moment later that you might have forgotten something important, or even worse, made a mistake? It is a common worry, and many people wonder what their options are for correcting those pesky errors. No, Form 1040X, also known as the amended U.S. individual income tax return, does not fix absolutely all types of tax return errors. While it is incredibly versatile and the go-to from foremost corrections, there are a few specific situations where it is not the right tool for the job. The core purpose of Form 1040X is to amend your original federal income tax return when there is a change to your income, deductions, credits, or even your filing status. Think of it as telling the Internal Revenue Service, I need to update the big picture numbers we discussed. For instance, if you forgot to report some income, overlooked a deduction you were eligible for, or realized you should have filed as head of household instead of single, 1040X is your best friend. It essentially recomputes your tax liability or refund based on the new information you provide. However, this form does not correct simple mathematical errors or miscalculations made on your original return. The Internal Revenue Service usually catches those on their own and will often send you a notice with the correction. You also would not use it to amend a state tax return. Each state has its own amendment forms and procedures, so you would need to check with your state's tax agency for those specific instructions. When you use Form 1040X, you will typically need to indicate the tax year you are amending, explain the changes you are making, and attach any new or corrected schedules or forms that support those changes. For example, if you are claiming a new deduction, you might attach a Schedule A if you are itemizing. You generally have 3 years from the date you filed your original return, or 2 years from the date you paid the tax, whichever is later, to file an amended return to claim a refund. This 3-year window is a crucial deadline to keep in mind if you discover an error that could get you more money back. So, while Form 1040X is a powerful tool for correcting the vast majority of tax return mistakes, understanding its specific role empowers you to confidently navigate those corrections. Knowing when and how to use it, and recognizing when a different approach is needed, is key to staying on track with your tax responsibilities and building solid financial literacy.